Zharnel Hughes shocks the world. Heck, it shocked me. And Ackeem Blake takes second. Chriatian Coleman third. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoyed the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, are you ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, in the men's 100 meters at today's NYC Grand Prix 2023, Zharnel Hughes, who reps for Great Britain and trains with the racers, trained by the great Glenn Mills, shocked the entire world, and I'm sure he shocked even himself. If you saw his expression, you would know this. Shocked us all, winning the men's 100 meters in an astounding 9.84 seconds. You heard me right. 9.84 seconds, setting a new personal best as well as a new British national men's 100 meter record. It was an astounding display of sprinting prowess. Now, we know that Zharnel Hughes is a great talent. The man trains, of course, in Jamaica and is trained by the genius himself, Glenn Mills. But I'm not lying, people. I kind of thought Ackeem would have won this one and Zharnel Hughes would have come a close second. But he put on a great display of sprinting. As stated, Zharnel Hughes ran and won in that very impressive, I correct myself, it was actually 9.83. Ackeem Blake running a very spiffy 9.93 to take the second spot, with Chriatian Coleman running 10.02 to take the third position, and Brandon Carnes of the United States running 10.05 for fourth. Cajun Goldson 10.22 for sixth position.
7. Cadrin Goldson 8. Jonathan Farina in the blue. He's light on his feet, and here comes Zharnel Hughes. Zharnel.
No pressure on him. No.
As one would expect, Zharnel Hughes spoke with reporters after this magnificent run and win.
I prayed for a smile. I didn't know it was going to be a big PB, but grateful is the word I want to use, and I'm very happy to come up with a new PB today. National record as well. I'm pretty sure not much people expected it, but patience is the game, man. It feels amazing, man. I'm very grateful because this is something I've been working towards, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people counted me up because, you know, I had some upside down season last year as well. 2021 was a nightmare. So those things made me dug deep, man. Made me dug deep, pull myself out of the dark space, and the technique is amazing. My technique is something I give myself credit for. Coach Mills is a great coach, as you know. He coached the fastest man in the world, man. So I'm always calling him a perfectionist. Some of the times I'm always cussing him and be like, Coach, man, I think I'm doing it correct, man. Give me a break. But the guy has an eye for error, and he will critique every little bit that he can fix. And for me, it was just going through the phases patiently and trusting my speed, trusting my top end, because I have one of the best top ends in the world, and I'll pull through.
Coach Glenn Mills, man, I don't know, Jamaica has some of the greatest track coaches on the planet. There is no doubt. Now, we did see Zharnel Hughes create an upset, setting his then season's best of 10 seconds flat at the all-comers meet a few weeks ago.
I want to catch, storming forward is Zharnel Hughes. It is Zharnel Hughes who comes by Blake. Zharnel wins it.
Now, as for Ackeem Blake, this 9.93 is a really good look. Remember, at the LA Grand Prix, we saw him set his PB of 9.89. So running that consistent around that time fairly consistently now, this is a really good look for this young man. And even the run that he did at the all-comers when he was beaten by Zharnel Hughes that first time, it was evident to me that he eased up. But Zharnel Hughes, kudos and congrats. This is a big run.
Men's 100 meters from LA. And this time Coleman is not away from the field, now high up on his toes as he's trying to race with Blake and Charleston was there in the mix as well, and it looks like Blake.
Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. This is proving to be one of those 100-meter seasons that seems to be somewhat unpredictable. There are many new personalities, and factors stepping into play. Now, Zharnel Hughes has always been a great talent. Remember at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, he was one of those persons who was pegged to possibly win that 100-meter finals at the Olympics, but of course he false started and was ejected from the field. So we know that this young man is very talented. I believe he's been the European sprint champion about 3 or 4 times. So now setting a national record of 9.83. That's a heck of a run, people. That's a huge new personal best by this young man. Means that he's definitely in the mix. So you're looking at a very unpredictable 100-meter world's lineup. Now, of course, people are going to say the clear favorite to win is the defending champion Fred Kerley, and I'm not going to say no. I think it is Fred Kerley. Fred Kerley looks remarkably easy running these times. He doesn't look as if he's stressed or strained in any way. He doesn't look to me as if he has given anything close to 70 or 80%. But I'm going to say this, Zharnel Hughes has just put himself in the mix. And of course, there's Ackeem Blake, who looks really good to me and seems to be improving consistently. And we cannot forget the young man who I think can definitely get on that podium out of Jamaica, Seville. And there are many others. I mean, this is going to be a very competitive World Championships in the men's 100 meters. So it's going to be exciting. Chriatian Coleman looked a little off, but you cannot knock Chriatian Coleman. 10.02 is not bad at this point in his prep. So let's see what happens. But kudos and congrats to Zharnel Hughes, who always represent for Great Britain. Is pretty much a Jamaican, you know. I'm there constantly, you know, in Jamaican more than anything else. No, I'm not trying to claim him, but I mean, we see him so much here that one, I mean, of course, because he trains with racers and the great Glenn Mills. But great run by Zharnel Hughes. Kudos and congrats, sir. That's a huge PB. Massive 9.83. And great run by Ackeem Blake, who got a little distracted, I think, towards the end of the race. Go back and look, because he looked over at I guess he didn't expect Zharnel Hughes to just come flying by him. But great look. I think Ackeem looks really solid. Zharnel Hughes has added his name into that straw hat. He's created a great mixture. What are y'all thinking about Chriatian Coleman? 10.02 is okay, I guess. You know, but for anyone to win this World Championships, people, they're going to have to be running sub 9.80. That's the only way you're going to win this World Championship, or at least go through the rounds. At least in the semifinals, you have to be running something close to that. But it's going to be a heck of a year. But I was very impressed with Ackeem Blake. 9.93, great run. Super shocked and super impressed by Zharnel Hughes' new personal best and national record for Great Britain. That incredibly insane 9.83. Whoa. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, you're kings and queens. Bless up.